Hello, everyone. John Anderson Pierre, the Beer Ramble and Gambling. Once again, looking at Pilsner Urquell. Came on the scene in 1842. Brewery, one of the Pilsen, Czechoslovakia. I pronounced it correctly. Original Pilsner, 4.4 ABV. It's a good score on the Beer Advocate. Okay score with the Bros. As you can see by my beverage here. Take a look. When I've had this reviewing with one of Ronald J. Terrio and his crew, we do beer reviews, and we did this about some time. It'll be coming up in a year. We did a review of this beer. I've had this before, and it's quite exceptional. As you can see, standard look of this beer here. Typical Czech style Pilsner. Looks quite nice. Let's take the scent of the beer. You smell some yeast, wild hops, but it has a very, herbal grass scent to it for whatever the reason. I think a lot of these Euro lagers, I've always said, the ABV may be small, but you feel that you're drinking a more powerful, strong beer. With all the reviews I've done this. I've done with the Stella Artois. I've done this with Presidente. I've done with quite a few of them. So, as you can see, nice color too. So, on to the taste. Yeah, this is good. It's real nice. Perfect for this time of year right now as the weather gets very warm, very so we're in the middle of spring now, but as we get warmer now, these are the beers that I would recommend you have. And the ABV is not that much, folks. It's really small, 4.4%. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, but it really has a nice finish to it. Um, a lot of them, and on the same line with Heineken. What's amazing with with the other beers that I mentioned, including Heineken Becks, I know they all have own conglomerate, but this company and a few others like this, which put out the same style, by the way. And Lagunitas does a very good Czech style Pilsner. I've had that before, which is really good. They've maintained a sort of tradition of the same style since when it was developed back at that time, which is very consistent and which is very important, nowadays. Because people will sense and taste this that this doesn't taste like it was made this year. Doesn't taste like this was made. It tastes a little bit different. And most tend to keep it by the formula, stay within the formula. So, um, and again, Euro lagers are just really good. Uh, Not dissing the American lagers. I mean, they're you know, just as well. They're just as good as well. But these really take really a step above um, that I've had before. And Heineken is about the same ABV, about this. I think it's 4.5. A couple of others in that same vein. I don't know. This is a really good lager. I'm gonna go on and on about this. Um, I don't know when was the last time we were. They have their U.S. office based in Washington D.C. Their brewery, which is didn't know they had one there, but I guess their headquarters. But obviously their brew is all brewed out there in Czech in Czechoslovakia. So the Czech Republic, excuse me. I should misspoke there. But pairing food pairings with this, I say anything barbecue. If you want to bring this with a nice grilled bass, something like that would be go great. Um, you know, maybe some sautéed shrimp. You know, um, this type of beer I think would go sautéed on, or maybe grilled. Any grilled meats, grilled pork chops, grilled anything, for the maybe some fried food. I don't think that would be right. I think that's a little too light for that. But it is a pilsner, so. Um, but I think more barbecue style cuisine, Mediterranean style cuisine, would pair well with this beer. Um, Maybe some brats, even that, that's on the grill, that would go would also be excellent with this. So this is a really really good beer. I'm gonna give this thing a 9. This is quite excellent in my opinion. Can't say anything bad about it. It's a 9 for me. So if you've had Pilsner Urquell, you like it, think it's the best Pilsner out there. If you don't, oh well, whatever. Leave your comments on the bottom and we'll read it. We're trying to Pierre of the Beer Ramble. Time to keep watching, and as always, cheers. Bang.